Premier service. Le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car. Premier service. Premier service. Le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Jacques, I've got the most awful headache. Would you tell Herr Schmidt I won't be having dinner with him tonight?
Of course, madame. Can I bring you anything?
No, I'm just tired.
Bien, madame. I hope you can get some rest tonight.
Danke, Jacques.
I was afraid you'd gotten off in Vienna.
In Vienna? Why should I?
I don't know, but I'm glad to see you.
The journey will be over soon enough.
So, what happens to August Schmidt now?
He will find the police waiting for him in Budapest. The guns will be discovered and confiscated.
I see. A job well done. You must be very proud of yourself.
You want to talk. Is smuggling guns your idea of an honorable profession?
Is that my profession?
It's like a game to you, taking sides. Today you help the Bosnians, tomorrow the English. Do you want to know why Tyler died? I'll tell you. For 1,000 years, people have been killing each other over the Balkans. It's not about to stop for one American. Our history is a chain of blood. It reaches deep into the past, it binds us, and it has nothing to do with you. Tyler is dead, you can't bring him back. Why don't you go home before the same thing happens to you?
Tyler was my friend. Maybe that word doesn't mean much to you. To me, when a friend asks for help, and you get there too late, you don't leave it at that.
Go away, please.
Excusez-moi, madame.
Ej, ja u to ne verujem. Već u svim novinama.
Tatiana?
Austrija i Srbija su prekinule odnose. Kažem ti, rat.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Is everything all right, monsieur?
Yes, fine. Thank you.
Bon appétit, monsieur. Monsieur, excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Pardon me.
Excuse me, monsieur. I bring you a message from Madame Wolf.
Yes?
Madame regrets to say, monsieur, that she is indisposed. She will be unable to join you for dinner this evening. I am most sorry, monsieur. Will monsieur still be wanting the special wine and champagne? If monsieur wishes, it is of course possible to revise the selection.
It shall be as we discussed. Bring the champagne first, then the wine with dinner.
Very good, monsieur.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Ko je?
Sorry, my mistake.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur, c'est le conducteur.
I say, I think you've got the wrong compartment.
Looks like we've both got the wrong compartment. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur, c'est le conducteur.
My dear Baron, since you have asked me to put pen to paper only if absolutely necessary, it is with the utmost discretion that I write to inform you of a new development. Simply put, the agent in question, whom I shall not name, appears unable to pay the agreed upon sum. I'm therefore compelled to cancel the transaction. I hope that you will consider that my decision was correct and that you will give me another chance to perform such a splendid service for our fatherland. Your loyal friend and servant, August Schmidt. Conductor, would you unlock my compartment, please?
Right away, monsieur. There you are, monsieur. Is everything all right?
Everything is fine, thank you.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Your bed, monsieur.
Oui, entrez.
Good evening.
Deuxième
I
service.
saw you in the dining
Le
car
dîner est
this morning.
servi dans le
Did you enjoy
wagon-restaurant.
your dinner?
Dinner is
was
served in the
satisfactory, yes.
restaurant car.
That's been...
Bonsoir, mesdames. Avez-vous fait votre choix?
Oui, le filet de bœuf. Bleu. Encore du Bordeaux, ma chérie?
Mais oui.
Voilà, un Bordeaux.
Très bien. Et pour madame?
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Bonne nuit, monsieur.
Madame?
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excuse me, Monsieur
Pardon
Whitney.
me? Pardon me?
Monsieur, may I speak to you?
Of course, come in.
You were so kind to my grandfather. I don't know how to begin.
Is he worse?
No, it's Alexei. He has asked me to get off the train at Budapest and run away with him.
What did you say?
What do you think I said? My grandfather's ill. How can I leave him? It would be wrong, wouldn't it?
Alexei is a romantic. You know what they say. A romantic is someone who spends his life looking for a good way to die.
When I told him no, he started saying wild things. He said I'm his only connection to the world, and that if I won't go with him, his life means nothing. You don't know him. I really think he might do something crazy. He wanted to kill my grandfather with a bomb. He would have blown up the train and killed dozens of innocent people.
A bomb? What kind of bomb?
He made it himself. He's been planning it for weeks. Of course I talked him out of it. But now I'm afraid I don't know what he will do. I love him so.
I'll see what I can do.
Would you? Oh, thank you, monsieur. Thank you.
Bonne nuit, monsieur.
Pardon me? Pardon me?
Good night, monsieur. I can sleep.
En garde, Galanta, Galanta.
I just can't imagine Charlotte deliberately
Yo,
putting
Bryn.
herself in for that sort of a life. I mean, after the hell that Anne's been through.
Son mari s'est amusé de son côté. Je dirais même que tout a bien tourné. Pour Charlotte aussi d'ailleurs.
Don't joke about it, it's too awful.
Mais je suis très sérieuse. Moi aussi je pense me marier quand la bonne occasion se présentera. Je dois aussi faire la même chose. Ne sois pas si dramatique. Je te dis pas de faire quelque chose d'aussi compliqué en ce moment. On a tout le temps de s'amuser. Tu vas rester jeune et belle pendant encore 2 ou 3 ans.
Whitney,
Peut-être même encore
have a
plus
drink.
belle quand tu auras
It
plus
helps
d'assurance.
makes the journey shorter.
Après ça,
Thanks.
comment
I
vas-tu
have
profiter de la vie quand tu seras
misjudged
vieux?
Fräulein Wolf. There is no other explanation. Again and again, I ask myself, could I have imagined it? A fantasy? A romantic dream? But then I remember the way she looked at me, the warmth of her eyes, and I know I was not mistaken. Something has changed her.
Well, August, she is an artist.
An artist. Yes. When I return to Munich, she shall play for me. She will perform at my house. Let me fill your glass, Herr Whitney. You at least have not disappointed me. Yes, yes. She will play for me. It will be a wonderful evening. You will be there too, Herr Whitney. And Kronos and the Oblenskis, we shall all be together in a big gold room. And she will play. And we will dance. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, Mutter, der Max, der Max, der Max hat Beine wie Max, wie Max, wie Max. La da 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 da, dum dum da da, la la la, dum 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 dum. Life is
shot everything. Let's dance together!
Izvinite, izvolite.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Good night, Monsieur Whitney.
Sleep well.
Until tomorrow.
Don't answer it.
I have to.
Василий Александрович, это наша с вами прощальная встреча.
Нет! Дедушка! Осторожно! Он хочет тебя убить!
Нет, это ошибка, вы не поняли.
Произойдет покушение на мою жизнь. Убийцы следовали за мной из самой России. Я не боюсь смерти. Я всегда следовал заветам нашей церкви, регулярно принимал участие, постился. Я служил Господу нашему Иисусу Христу и исполнителю воли на земле Божьей. Когда я умру, святые защитят меня и приведут к ногам Господа нашего, который простит мне
Look here, we'll be in
прегрешения
Budapest.
и укажет дорогу к
My company has a pretty good understanding with the Austro-Hungarian. Reputation of the line to think of and all that. There's a good fellow. Care to join me in a drink? Just the two of us, man to man? I'll be in the smoking car. I say, well done. Now how about that drink?
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Excuse me?
Cognac, please.
Very good, madame.
Thank you.
There you are. What a nasty business. Oh well, good job it's over. Saves me a bit of trouble. Cheers!
Saves you trouble? How?
Oh well, the word went out that one of those anarchist chaps was travelling on the express precisely in order to blow up that poor old fellow Obolensky. So the company sent me along to see if I could spot him and nip things in the bud, you see, before any unpleasantness. Fact is, for a while I wasn't sure if it was him or you.
Me?
Well, travelling without a ticket, assumed name and all that, you can see why I might have wondered. No hard feelings, I hope?
No hard feelings.
Good job you finding that bomb. I wonder, have you ever considered doing a bit more work in this line?
What line?
Surely a man of your perception must realize that Europe is on the brink of war. Britain and America have certain common interests. An American who knows his way about, cool head in a tight spot. Frankly, we could use a fellow like you.
Your English police seem to have a different opinion.
Oh yes, that awkward business with that Irish policeman. As a matter of fact, I've looked into that. You know, you really shouldn't have helped that fellow, even if he was wounded. Our police tend to take it rather to heart when a policeman is killed. But in this case, I think there may have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Guilt by association, if you see what I mean. Fact is, you're a doctor, Hippocratic oath and all that. I think we can clear this business up fairly easily, assuming we want to.
You mean assuming you want to?
This isn't the first time you've come to our attention, Mr. Cath. We never have known quite what to make of you. Some of us were of the opinion that you were rather a loose cannon, like your friend Mr. Whitney. Unfortunate what happened to him. Me, I've always felt that when push came to shove, you'd turn out to be one of our sort. What do you think?
I'm sorry, Abbott. I've never been much of a joiner.
Just remember, the offer is open. The world is changing and one does need to choose sides. And sometimes things change so fast that it's hard to tell one side from the other. But as I hate to say it, sometimes these situations do come down to a for us or against us sort of problem, if you see what I mean.
I'll remember that. Excuse me. Anna.
I'm very tired. Please let me go. Why are you following me? There's so much I want to say. It's just that I am tired. You can't imagine how tired I am. We'll talk in the morning. Good night.
Come in.
Something's wrong. We're not stopping.
اذهب أيها الملعون!
Ugh!